In the corner, Crowder with it. Screen by Lee. Here's Bradley. The shot will not go. Now Chicago takes it the other way. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Feeds it to Noah. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
After a first half where he had just one turnover, fellas, things have changed in the second. They're starting to pile up on him now.
Rose against Thomas. Out left to the wing. Left side, Gibson. Rose against Thomas. Rose can't hit. Celtics trail by 18. Crowder dishes to Olynyk. Makes a big high bounce and goes in.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
The Bulls have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Rose passes to Noah. Can't connect from short range.
Well, it's just been one of those kind of games for him.
And Gibson sends it back. Freak kicks it to Noah. And he was fouled in the act of...
It's just been really off.
Here's Crowder. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got rebound number 15 game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could. Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
And it's Gibson that time on the assist by Rose. 7 points here for Taj Gibson.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Here's Bradley. No good on the triple.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the defense has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull that trigger. You've got to be in his face and not give him any space.
And you can see, Clark, that he has garnered the attention of the defense here. They are not going to allow him to get those kinds of looks.
Celtics trail by 19. Here's Crowder. That 3 off the mark.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Shoots a 3. And that one's good. Freak.
No 3-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
Boston's... Find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. Derrick Rose was the focus of the discussion, and he wants their offense to run through him. Coach is looking for him to take on a lot of responsibility when they've got the ball, to be a leader at the offensive end. He also wants to see a patient offense, work for the shot, move the ball around, and as he told them, quote, if you don't see a good shot, find someone who does. Guys, they're operating under the principle that it's never too late to fine-tune the game plan. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. There's a whistle, and it goes on Isaiah Thomas.
Game over.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
Yeah, they were the superior team in every department, in every category to me, Kevin. I know their fans loved it and appreciated it.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
18 points, 16 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 blocks.
Well, all night long you were able to control the glass. A visibly winded warrior here. How were you able to get so many shots that came off the iron?
I was kicking it like plays at 13. I didn't get tired.
You know, I try to be quick off my feet, basically. You know, as long as I bump my guy, throw him off bounce a little bit, I can start to head over, grab boards. I know it's a big part of what our team needs, and I'm happy nothing to provide.
Well, thank you for your time, Kevin. We'll see what the rest of the league has to say about that.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now to our good friend Ernie Johnson, who is standing by in the studio.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Derrick Rose. He put up a new season high tonight. And if he keeps shooting like he did tonight before the season's over, he might top it. A big key to his team's victory here.
We saw Rose explode tonight. His dual threat ability, being able to score or pass equally well, man, that puts him on another level.
Well, he reminded us all of how dangerous he is as a slasher. He drove.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.
I should have been playing the game. I mean, Rose put the same on the minutes. The one not gonna occur. I barely got that 5th grade. Let me get this up. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I need to unlock these. Ooh. That's y'all record.
right. I'm sending you right now. I broke that guy from the Pelicans. That means I don't even know.
6 and 11.
X for 3.
There, I sent you. Oh no, take that! Splash! Woo! Give me those fans. 5,000 fans.
This nigga right here is really aggravating.
Evans sucks. Woo! Break! Come on, play that defense.
Yeah.
Okay.